Charlize Theron is so incredibly beautiful, but recently told Drew Barrymore she has not dated anyone in 5 whole years. What's going on? Let's ask the stars. Why is Charlize Theron still single? If you're new here, welcome to Celebstrology, where we analyze celebrities and their astrology. Charlize Theron was born August 7th, 1975 at 8:23 a.m., making her a Leo with a Virgo rising. Your rising sign is based on your exact time of birth, and it's like your first impression and how people would initially describe you. Hers is in grounded, reserved Virgo. The sign of Virgo is very internal, so she does not come across as in your face. She probably comes across as thoughtful, quiet, and a bit serious. This is very different than, say, Paris Hilton or Kim Kardashian, who both have partier Sagittarius as their rising signs. Virgo rising is not nearly as flashy. There is something very modest about Charlize Theron's initial impression. But she is not quite as pulled back and internal as she may seem. Oh no. She has her sun, moon, and Mercury in Leo. This is extremely different energy. Leo is about passion and self-expression and doesn't want to hold itself back. It thrives in being a leader and has the ability to light up a room with power and warmth. It is no wonder she is such a compelling actress. She truly knows how to hold center stage. Leos are also extremely loving and affectionate. It is a very loyal sign to the people it cares for and even enjoys being a bit protective. Charlize has spoken about being fulfilled as a mother of her adopted children, and this placement definitely gives her mama bear energy. Leo is also a very strong sign and does not cave under pressure. She is quite a capable person, and her total capability is worth discussing in the astrological reasons for why she is not in a relationship or dating anyone. She is not a very needy person. Her horoscope is dominated by earth and fire signs. Earth signs are grounded and responsible. Fire signs take action and provide energy and initiative. What her chart lacks is many air or water signs, especially air signs, which are social and thrive in conversation. She is more interested in results than chit-chat. Her chart is not superficial at all. I doubt she has much patience for dating or small talk. And water signs are all about emotion, so she definitely has her sensitivities, but it's backstage and pretty concealed. She is certainly not someone who feels intense longing to be in a relationship or even cared for. It's just not a priority for her. This makes sense why she was quoted saying, "I don't long for that much, and I can honestly say this on my life, I don't feel lonely." Honestly, when you look at her astrology chart, there is no self-denial here. Her horoscope indicates that she really does not get lonely easily. And the combination of her Leo and Virgo may be hard to please. Leo wants to be loved and adored absolutely, especially a Leo moon like her, and Virgo is picky about being loved in a very specific way. Her Venus in Virgo makes her quite critical of relationships. Venus rules your love style, and Venus in Virgo rejects the idea of unconditional love. Instead, it is all about conditions. She needs to be with someone she respects, is high functioning, and makes her feel safe. But her Leo planets want passion and adoration. If she can't find that, then she would definitely rather be single. If you know your exact time of birth, then you can have an astrology chart divided into what are called houses. I do readings like these on my website, celebstrology.com, if you're interested. And very often, if you have several planets in the same house, then you will learn a lot of life's lessons in that category. It will be a focal point for you. Charlize Theron's main relationship houses are completely absent of planets and activity. There is not much attention being placed there, and to be quite honest, there doesn't need to be. She doesn't grow through romantic relationships in the way that many other people would. She can definitely be a satisfied, fully developed individual existing on her own. And she actually likes a bit of detachment and freedom. Her Her moon is in the 11th house. Your moon is all about your emotional needs. This specific combination means she needs space and distance and doesn't want to be smothered. The 11th house is also kind of funky and quirky, and a strong part of her revels in not being like other girls. She enjoys being different and marching to the beat of her own drum. This feels natural to her. A very conventional relationship might make her feel uneasy. I can see now why she dated Sean Penn, a non-traditional guy that most people wouldn't expect for her. But with her moon in the 11th, she absolutely needs to do things differently. Her Mars is in Taurus, which makes her quite stable. She is consistent and doesn't budge. And while this is excellent for stability, it's not natural for her to be proactive or get things going. She lacks many starter signs in her chart, which are called cardinal signs, so while she can commit or adapt with ease, she does have trouble getting things off the ground. Venus and Mars are referred to as your romance signs, and her combination of Venus in Virgo and Mars in Taurus makes her avoid putting herself out there. Virgo and Taurus are both very conservative signs that value realism and practicality over excitement and passion. She doesn't have much impetus to start new relationships, although she would likely be a very sincere and steady partner. In conclusion, there is nothing wrong in Charlize Theron's chart when it comes to relationships. There is nothing right about them for her in the sense that they are not a subject of interest or a place of fulfillment or growth. Her sun is in the 12th house, which means she fulfills her identity by being empathetic, sensitive, and compassionate to society more than to just one person. The major relationship areas of her astrology chart really don't have that much going on. I think she would be a wonderful partner if she so chooses to be, but it's going to take a very special man for this highly competent woman to make that choice. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching Celebstrology, where we analyze celebrities and their astrology.